You know, I think what our students get out of our pottery program, and well, really out of their participation in the arts, is it's the same thing you and I get. It's that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of being able to express yourself through the arts. Our parents are what is so touching to me, because these are parents who really have never expected to see their child, you know, be featured in a production, or you know, have their child be able to participate in the same sort of mainstream arts activities that everyone else does. And so their sense of pride in their children and their sense of gratitude to our community for supporting this program has been just really beautiful to see. And when you come to our productions or our art shows, you're going to see the proudest parents in Huntsville. They are so excited for what their children have been able to accomplish, and I think it's because the, you know, the non-competitive nature of the arts that just allows every person to flourish on their own, and it's no different for people with special needs than it is for the rest of us.
Last thing I just want to ask is for some background. I thought it was really interesting talking about how this is kind of a place for all the people in limbo. Because can you explain a little bit about like how that works, just for background?
So we are trying here at Merrimack to focus on a very specific demographic in the adult population, adults with special needs. We have 19% of Madison County is classified as having a physical or an intellectual disability. So that's a big chunk of our population. And unfortunately, the benefits that are available to people with disabilities are not a lifetime entitlement. Once a person ages out of our public school system, whatever benefits they were receiving are gone. So they are left in a limbo position until their name comes up on the Medicaid waiver waiting list. And most families are told to expect to wait anywhere from 5 to 15 years. So that means a huge chunk of time that a young adult is left with no job, no access to transportation, no access to any sort of stimulating activity. You usually see a lot of degradation of the skills that they were able to learn in school and build up. Well, when you don't get to practice those things, you know, they fall off. And what our parents tell us is they want their children to have a life of purpose, just like the rest of us. They want a reason to get out of bed every day. And for some of our students, coming here is their reason to get out of bed every day. And so we want to give them a meaningful, substantive experience every time they come here. And we also want to elevate the community's awareness of people with special needs. You know, Huntsville is Alabama's shining star in every other way, so we want to see Huntsville be the gold standard for inclusion and really open doors for people with special needs across our community.